Welcome to the Super Gold Signals Weekend Update. This is Morris, and let's begin by looking at a number of charts in the video. And we're going to start off with the XLE chart. Now, what we're looking at, of course, is the oil services sector. You can see our action in the market on this position when selling here in June. Market had just gotten ahead of itself up against key resistance, and there was the evening star formation reversal. Gapping took place, but after an immediate decline that took just a few days, really just under 2 weeks, we jumped in with a core position. But the action here this week, with a break above the area of the neckline on the inverse head and shoulder formation, is set, ready, go time, and we get the follow through we were looking for on Friday's trade, looking solid. Staying in the energy patch, the oil patch, Energy Transfer. This is a pipeline company, and it is also very strong candidate to own, and we own it. Energy Transfer is a company that also pays a solid dividend. As we get close to the end of the year and look for where we're at on the coming year, you have to understand the real possibility that the energy sector could be the hottest sector going forward. The strategic reserves are drawing lower in preparation for, well, it looks like politics, and that's going to begin to refill that stock. Is going to be another buyer under the energy sector. Now is a great time to be long the energy sector. We're there. We're not exclusively, by the way, to the energy sector or any other sector, but we are certainly looking strong in our JP Morgan position. Rate hikes can increase bank profits. This is a head and shoulder pattern, an inverse pattern, and we look very good. We own it. Notice the blast off volume. Now we're coming up to the area where we could anticipate a little bit of resistance. We got a little bit of resistance on the initial neckline, and now we set up potentially for a bigger move. A pullback to the right shoulder is outstanding entry opportunity if you're not in JP Morgan. The last chart I wanted to look at, and by the way, I have an announcement about the metals at the conclusion of this video, but the last chart I wanted to look at in the video is the XME. So not to be confused with GDX, XME is the industrial side of the metal trade, and we like this one. This has been a sector we have certainly done quite well with. You can see the big move up in the topping at 53, a pullback down to 41, and look at the breakout action that's taking place this week. Where do I see this going? I see it going back to the area of the recent highs, a pause, a pullback, some gyrations, but then I look for a strong move right back up through the area. Again, any kind of pullback in this stock ETF is absolutely a gift. One other note that I wanted to come forward with in the video, one of our Super Gold Signal subs asked when the gold might be the relevant asset again, and all my indicators suggest that now is the time. We're going to be doing a large-scale buys in a huge number of gold stocks on Monday. Stop losses on all of these trades, of course, protecting capital. Friday's barn burner of a rally is just the start of what could be an enormous rally all through November. But you could get a little bit of a pause at that point, but right now we're at the inception of the move. And even that will be small to what lies ahead in calendar year 2023. So we are looking for strong action in the metals. We have patiently waited. That time, the window is now there to move back into the gold metals. We were sellers, by the way, in April, May, and have really just waited for the entry opportunity, now feeling the time is now. That's all for now. This is Morris with Super Gold Signal saying thank you.